What's good, YouTube? It is the one and only Dribble Genie, JayToo Liquid, man. And today, I'm showing y'all the top 5 best build. But first thing I just want to say, y'all, we just hit 8K, 8.2K now, man. 8.2K, bro. We started off 2K20, bro. When we started off this year, I think we had 5,000 subscribers. We only had 5,000. We got a gain of 3,000 subscribers in this past year. Now, man, my sub count has not been moving like this, so this is a big thing for me. You know, a lot of people are just blowing up like crazy, but the only problem is we got 300 followers on Twitter. What is going on? When I put a tweet on, there's no likes, there's no retweets. I said I'm posting a video, not one person liked or retweeted. And 300 people looked at mine and just said, okay, and just swiped away. That's disrespectful. I don't like that. Y'all show me no love on Twitter, man. I just want one like, one retweet. That'll do one thing to help me a day. Like, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter right now, and y'all got a Twitter, what are y'all doing? Please follow me. I promise you I'll follow you back, man. If you follow me back within these first couple of hours I post this video, it's like, nah, because I get no views. But in the first day, then I will follow you back. Follow me right now, ASAP No Rocky. Now, let's just get into the build video that y'all been waiting for. Let's get it. Coming in at number 5, we starting real toxic. We starting off real toxic, man. I know y'all see what's on the screen. Interior finisher build, and I'm about to show y'all how to make it. It is a power forward position, not a center or nothing like that. Just pay attention, stay with me. We are going to pick for the skill breakdown the first pie chart. Stay with me. I know it's toxic. It's so sad that I'm really showing y'all this. I feel terrible deeply inside, but it has to be done. This is the 1v1 court build. Y'all can do whatever. Physical profile is going to be the second physical profile, only because let me go back just to show you why I picked that. We got 95 strength, verticals is 79, and really the speed, what will we need speed for? Because we're not going to be able to speed boost anyway, so that doesn't even matter. So this has 95 strength, but it has 57 vertical. This one has 79 vertical. That's why I chose that one. Just to clear that out for you guys, I had to put that out. Now this is how you're gonna max this player out. Now this is how you guys are gonna make this: 28 finishing, 1 shooting, 12 playmaking, 12 defensive / rebounding. Like I said, this build is not a shooting build. This is going straight to the paint. You can run and get contact dunks. You can get boards because you're gonna be tall, but that's literally how you guys are gonna make this build. Move on to the body shape. It's either go with defined or built. I'll go with built. Built seems right, but point blank, for the height, we're gonna actually make him, can we make him 6'10"? I'm leaving him at 6'10". It will hurt some stats, but we'll fix it in the weight. So the weight is actually going to be, let's see, I don't want to lose any verticals, anything, so I'll leave him at, let's say, I'll leave him at 237. For the wingspan, let's just say, want to get more block. You see the block is going up and the steal is going up, you know. And I guess I'll say the wingspan will be 91.8. Obviously our build cannot shoot, so don't even worry about it because we're going to be long enough. Obviously, why would you not have the longest wingspan? So you can be able to get rebounds, and that's what this build is basically going to do. And of course, what we're going to do is pick slashing takeover, and here you go. This is your interior finisher. So toxic. Let's move on to the next build. I'm tired of looking at this. Coming in at number 4 for this next build, we got the rebounded wing. Now this rebounded wing is actually going to be a position small forward. I don't know if you can make him at a power forward, but the way I'm making this build, you can get the best badge setup for a rebounding wing. So this is how we're going to make him. So the skill breakdown is, of course, going to be defense and shooting, okay? And our physical profile, I'm gonna break it down and explain why I'm picking this profile. I'm gonna pick this third physical profile is because we got 82 strength, 78 speed, 74 acceleration. You know, this just has the most, like, this has the strength and the speed going together. Like, this gets an 82 speed, but it got 62 strength, so that's not what we want. 82 strength is decent. This decreases the speed. I don't want it. So that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're not gonna be able to speed boost. I'm not saying we're gonna be able to speed boost, but point blank, we at least gonna be able to play defense and shoot the ball when we need it, whenever we need it. You know what I'm saying? We got 20 defensive badges, and pretty much for these 15, you just gonna put it on the pass accuracy. And the reason you're gonna put it on the pass accuracy is because obviously you're gonna pass at some point. So if you're able to get bailout, probably put bailout on bronze, because that's the only badge you're gonna be able to get one. So that one bronze badge, I would expect you to put on bailout or something like that. But pass accuracy is probably gonna be the best way to. Probably gonna be the best one to do. So anyway, let's move on to the body shape. The body shape, we're gonna choose, let's just say this is a type of build that is gonna be able to play defense. You're gonna be able to get rebounds. Most people, it's a small forward. It's a small forward, pretty much. It's a small forward. But just in case, we should just make him burly. We should just make him burly, just for the fact that he's gonna be a certain weight. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people make this build differently, make him 6'7". I don't understand. He can't speed boost. It's not like making him a little bit short is gonna help him. I'd make him 6'9". That's the weight. That's the height I would make him, 6'9". The weight is gonna be at, let's say, 202. What's it? 202. 201, 202, I get that 78 strength. 202 pounds, that's what we're gonna go with. Wingspan, let's just say, should I max it? Let's see what happens if I max it. Point blank, you're not gonna be able to, you can shoot a little bit more if you really wanted to, so that'll help. But point blank, this build is already 6'9", so you might as well just max out the wingspan. When your overall goes up, you max the build out, you'll get your 3-point and mid-range to go right back up. So most people don't pick sharp shooting takeover. That makes no sense. I'm sorry to say it just doesn't make any sense. The best takeover you could possibly choose for a rebounder wing is lockdown takeover, because you get the best defense. Sure, you can get some boards, but really that's not really going to help. Most defense win games, so that's what we're gonna do for lockdown takeover. And this is your rebounder wing right here. Moving on to the next build. Coming in at number 3, we got a point guard build. It is called a mid-range slasher. Now, depending on how many people like seeing build videos, you probably haven't seen this build. Now, this is a rare build. I like to call this the meta builds, rare builds, all in the same category. But this is basically how you guys are gonna make this. Y'all gonna pick the playmaking pie chart, mostly playmaking. That's the pie chart y'all gonna pick. I'm gonna pick the first pie chart with the most speed, most acceleration, and not the most vertical, but at least it has the most speed and stuff. So that's the one we're gonna pick. Now, as you guys see, the build all put together: 12 finishing, 11 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 12 defensive / rebounder badges. Now that's OP. This is an OP for a point guard. Now for the body shape, what I like to go with is defined. You know, that's a basic kind of body shape for a guard, because you know, once you start making your build slight and like that, like, it's just not right. Just go with defined. That's the body shape, and we're actually gonna make this build 6'6". Now that's what's really gonna make this build different. The build's really about to be different now. So 6'6" height, and then our weight. What we're gonna do with the weight is we're gonna actually leave that at a 180, so we can get some vertical and acceleration going. Now it's gonna be fine. And then the wingspan is gonna be at 79.9, brings your shooting right back up just a little bit, and that's fine because we get the strength. That's cool. Come on. I don't know why Xbox did that, but anyway, we're not even gonna talk about that. And we're gonna choose slashing takeover, and this is your mid-range slasher. Man, this build's OP. Let me know in the comment section if this build can compete with the two-way slashing playmaker, or if it's better. Just let me know how you guys feel about this build. Moving on to the next build. These next two builds are basically ISO builds, but coming in at number 2, we got the point forward. Now This is going to be obviously a small forward position. This is pretty much, I'm not going to sure what I'm really going to make the height yet. 6'7" might be, or 6'8". I'm going to debate it, but let's just figure it out. So the first thing we're going to choose is obviously playmaking pie chart. You're obviously going to assume that because it is a point forward build, basically what this point forward build did in the past 2Ks, and basically what this build is meant to do, it is meant to speed boost, it is meant to dribble, it is meant to shoot, and at a small forward position. It's going to be a tall build. Actually going to lead that 79 driving layup. It's going to be a tall build to speed boost. 4 finishing, 14 shooting, 23 playmaking, 8 defensive / rebounding badges. Now 14 shooting, you already know that's right, bro. You know what I'm saying? But of course, once you choose playmaking takeover with this build, you're going to be able to score. Like once you get an ankle breaker or something, it'll help your shot. It said that in the past 2Ks, it still does it this year. The only problem is it is hard to get ankle breakers, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, we're going to make him defined, and based off what I'm seeing here, I want to make him 6'7", because so we can keep that 88 speed. The weight I messed up. I skipped through it too fast. But for the weight, I want to say 180. Let's just see here. Nothing's really changing, so might as well just see how far we can go up until something changes. I don't really see anything changing, so I was gonna go 180, but let's just see what really changes. So okay, so right here we might as well just make him 181 pounds. For the wingspan, we're gonna make him 80. We can go 79, but we might as well go 80 just because really nothing is changing. So might as well. Makes the build even better once you make the wingspan higher. Of course, playmaking takeover. This is your point forward build. OP build, man. I wish I had made this at the beginning of the year. This is an OP build. Moving on to the last build. Now for the last build and number 1, I just want to say the two-way slasher build. It's not a two-way slashing playmaker, it's a two-way slasher. This build is just like a two-way slashing playmaker, but I guess it's going to be a little bit different the way you're making it. So this is how we're going to make this build. We're going to pick the same pie chart as a two-way slashing playmaker build and the best pie chart overall, defensive playmaking. So now we got the first physical profile. That's what we're going to choose. So now we got 10 finishing, 10 shooting, 15 playmaking, and 21 defensive / rebounding badges. Right here, this is OP. Just like the three-pointer, just like the mid-range is a two-way slashing playmaker. It's kind of similar to that build, but I guess our defense wasn't as good as this. I don't think our defense was this high, but check me. Let me see. Just let me know if this build can compete with that mid-range slasher that y'all just seen 2 builds ago that I just showed y'all in the video, or the two-way slashing playmaker. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about these builds, because these builds are very debatable and pretty much can all do the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with compact. That's really what I think y'all should go with. Compact. I don't know why. It doesn't really make a difference. It really doesn't. But this build, y'all want to go 6'5". That's a standard height. Not a standard height, but that's a good height for this build. Only because if you make him 6'4", like that is as high as you can go as speed boost. You shouldn't go with 6'6", because you're not going to get the ball handle. But that last build I showed you, y'all can still speed boost with. So it was definitely worth making him 6'6". But 6'5", that's what we want to go with. And 195 for the weight, or 194 for the weight. Yeah, let's go with 194. And then the wingspan is going to be 86.2. Should we max it out? Let's see. No, the ball handle is going to get affected. So I don't really know. Let's just say this ball handle, if you make him short, you're gonna have, let's just see here. This build is definitely gonna be worth grinding out. So I'll just say max out the wingspan. Why not max out the wingspan? We get the steal to go up, we get the block to go up. 57 strength is fine. The 3-point and mid-range it's fine to have that go down, but point blank, we're gonna have a higher shooting percentage once we max out the build at 99 or anything like that. So of course we're gonna have a 69 3-pointer. It is actually lower than a two-way slashing playmaker, but this build is gonna be worth making. Now I'm saying slash and takeover, of course, and this is your 2 way slasher. That's how you guys want to make this build. It's OP, man. It really is OP. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna be able to shoot, you're gonna be able to dribble, you're gonna be able to dunk. But the only thing is, to dribble, you're gonna have to grind them out to 90, 99. You get an 82 at 95. It's cool though. So that is the last build in this top 5 video. Hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel, put your post notifications on, join the Dribble Genie tribe, and subscribe. This has been your boy JayTooLiquid, and I'm out.